And United Democratic Alliance Party, led by the Secretary General Cleophas Malala, are demanding investigations into irregular payments amounting to 15 billion shillings days to the general elections. Malala has called upon the DCI, EACC and the DPP to launch investigations into the alleged misuse of public funds. UDM members also dared Azimio leaders to make true their threat to hold mass action countrywide, as Faith Musimbi reports.
United Democratic Alliance UDA on Wednesday, March 8th, demanded Azimio leader Raila Odinga to come clean on the alleged 15 billion Kenya shillings some of his allies pocketed in the months leading to the August 2022 general election.
Under the handshake regime, were a conduit to brazenly steal money for Raila's campaigns. Intelligence further unfolds how the money was used afterwards to buy maize and hoard just to create artificial food shortage. Odinga and his friends are responsible for pilfering public coffers to eat dry bones.
In a task statement issued by the party Secretary General Cleophas Malala, urged the anti-graft agencies to hastily commence investigations in light of the revelations by Controller of Budget Mary Nyakango and smoke out leaders involved in the alleged scam,
where they hid the maize and when they are ready to release the maize. Tunataka kabla maandamano kesho, watu wote wanaenda maandamano wakuje na gunia. Raila awekee ile mahindi ambayo ameficha katika godowns. Wapatie wale watu wanaandamana mahindi warudi nayo nyumbani. Waache kudanganya wa Kenya kwamba kuna maandamano ilhali yao ndio wameficha mahindi Kenya hii yote. And we are going to expose those godowns. Mali wameficha mahindi ambayo walitumia hiyo 15 billion kununua mahindi yote Kenya, kuficha ndio bei ya gharama iende juu, gharama ya mahindi iende juu, ndio wauze mahindi hiyo kama gharama imeenda juu. So we are going to expose those godowns in the next 7 days. Kenyans are not giving into the continuous theatrics that are meant to distract them from knowing the truth about all-time loot that has messed this country. As government, we want to applaud the boldness of Madam Nyakango to reveal the unimaginable dirt. We also want to call upon any state officer or office holder that was coerced or intimidated.
This is coming to 15.5 for the two. What we see here really cannot be justified.
The ruling party also demanded an audit of all the capital projects undertaken by former President Uhuru Kenyatta's regime.
Azimio, led by Raila Odinga, have planned protests tomorrow. But before they do so, they must come out clean on where they took the money. They must also show Kenyans where they hid the maize and when they are ready.
While applauding Nyakango for the expose, a tough-talking Malala called for other state officers to come clean to the authorities if they were coerced to make any further transactions during the Uhuru regime.
To sign or illegally transact public monies, to come out and confess. We demand that Raila and his friends take responsibility for their actions and repay the money they have stolen. We also ask Kenyans not to be hoodwinked and used by selfish leaders who advance their parochial egoistic interests.
According to Malala, the investigations should cover funds stashed in offshore accounts by leaders as well as tax cheats.
The investigations should not be limited to pilferage of public funds, but deliberate collapse of institutions, repatriation of looted money stashed on offshore accounts, and suspicious tax exemptions by compromised officers of Kenya Revenue Authority. To crush impunity, We demand the investigations. We demand that the investigations extend to those that misused public funds and public facilities, ordered extrajudicial killings, forced disappearances, and wanton destruction of livelihood through a weaponized criminal justice system.
He added that all politicians who engaged in looting public funds should face the full force of the law.
All the culpable public officers who are used to steal from Kenyans must face the full force of law, and no amount of maandamano or cajoling will save them from the wrath of wananchi, and independent authority constitutionally mandated to execute their mandate. Kenyans want food, not maandamano. Kenyans deserve justice, not maandamano. So we are telling Raila Amolo Odinga that kesho unapoamka asubuhi kujaribu kufanya maandamano, we shall want you upeleke wale watu wote ambao unafanya nao maandamano kwa zile go down ambazo wewe na marafiki zako mulitumia shilingi bilioni 15 ambazo ziliibiwa kwenda kununua mahindi na kuficha katika hizo gold.
For Maisha Prime News, Maisha Television, I'm Simbi Faith.
Entertain the imagination that you can have a handshake with His Excellency President William Samoei Ruto. This time round,